it still feels very surreal, like in just the fact that it's something I've wanted for so long, and yeah, realizing a dream is, yeah, it feels crazy. And at the same time, like, you know, this morning we were like I had to I'm doing in the middle of doing laundry and I got to get the kids to their sewing camp, and like I asked my son this morning, I was
Even
like, hey,
when you're UFC champion, you got to do all that stuff.
yeah, well, I'm mom, so I'm mom. I was like, hey, Emery, did you know that mom had a fight? And he's like, chomping on his bagel or
Right.
whatever. And he was like, oh yeah, I think Kyla told me about that. And I was like, okay, do you know if I won or not? And he
Right.
was, oh yeah, Kyla said you won, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah.
That's so
And then he
funny.
went back to playing with his Lego.
Right. Playing video games.
Yeah,
That
he's like, do
will
not.
ground you real quick.
It's so good though. I'm so blessed to have that. I think often about like they are the real prize. Like if I had been coming home with a UFC belt to an empty house,
Yeah.
like the thought of that makes me want to cry. Like I can't even imagine my life
Yeah.
without them. And so yeah, they are the prize.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
Kind of like your cats are to you.
Well, and by the way, they watch. Well, the girl cat doesn't, Olive doesn't like fighting apparently, but Blue watched and he knows you're a fan. He knows you're a fan of his, so he was really rooting for you. He
Yeah.
was like, yeah, you should have heard some of the things he was saying. Uh, was the Caleb was the fight, the actual fight, forget the weight cut and everything that you went through it, and I know the training, was the fight actually easier than you thought? Because you made it look easy.
I mean, everyone is tough until you beat them.
Yeah,
But I was, you know, when you kind of like something feels too good to be true.
yeah,
That is kind of how I felt, in a sense of like, I know how tough Juliana is. I know like this girl beat Amanda.
yeah.
Um, I expected 25 hard minutes. I really mentally prepared for that. And yeah, it just felt too good to be true. So even in the first round, I felt like I had opportunities to unleash, but I kind of told myself, like, listen, 25 minutes is a long time. Let's pace ourselves. Let's be smart. Like, what if she comes out guns blazing? And like, so what if there's something missing here? Like,
Right.
what if she, in the second round, like the first round's a feeling out process. And then in the second round, I kind of lost track of time where we were in the fight. And then I heard the clappers and I was like, it.
Right. You said I want to get her out of here right now. What?
I mean, I
You're
just knew
coming
that,
back even for the third.
yeah, I mean, I just knew that like, I knew that I was good. Like after the second round, I knew like 25 minutes, not going to be an issue.
Right.
So like, let's go for it.
They made it sound like you were a second away from breaking her arm. Was it that precarious a situation for Juliana?
Maybe I'm not, maybe
Yeah.
I try not to get put in those positions. So
Right.
I'm not
Well,
an
and
expert on what it feels like, but
that's a good. That's I think is a good plan. Uh, the weight cut. You obviously said like I don't even think that I could have done it. There was a higher power that guided me to get to that weight.
yeah.
I mean. I don't even want to make you think about going through it again, but I mean, how do you keep going through that, Kayla?
Um,
Or do you fight? I mean, is there for Amanda? Is there talk of fighting at like 140? Is there
I mean,
something like that could possibly be done, or do you want to fight at 135?
that's all up to Ali and Dana and
Yeah,
I signed a contract to fight at 135 pounds, so I understand that that responsibility falls on me. I'm a woman of my word. Um, having said that, I would 1,000% be open to
yeah,
145 pounds. Like I would welcome that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think it's just trust and surrender, and you got to have faith because you know, it might make people uncomfortable, but there is just no way in hell that I can do it by myself. Like I am not mentally strong enough. My mind wanted to quit. Um, and my body was pretty close, I think, too, to like, so that was all God. That was all God.
physically, was that the worst night of your life?
I mean, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
physically, Yeah, it's just hell. You got to
Yeah.
go through hell.
I asked because people don't I don't cut weight. Nobody knows what it's like to cut weight except you
Yeah.
guys. And you
It,
see pictures and it looks horrible, but I think like regular people don't know how it feels.
yeah. I mean, go on a diet for 15 weeks, train for a marathon for 14 weeks, sit in a sauna 3 times a week for an hour, eat like a bodybuilder, and also train twice a day for a world title fist fight, and then drink 2 gallons of water a day for 3 days before drinking 1 bottle of water, doing a press conference with the person you're going to fight, and then go sit in a sauna for 5 hours and yeah, see how you feel.
Yeah, not I can tell you not good. Um, the fight with Amanda, I have you decided or started to think about a time frame? I mean, we're talking about like 6 months, a year. I mean, she obviously has not fought in some time, so you said you want
Yeah.
to give her time to get back and be the full strength Amanda Nunes. So when do you think you do this, Kayla?
I mean, I'll be ready whenever, when opportunity knocks, you got to be ready. I'm taking this week off.
Yep.
I'm relaxing with the kids. We're having beach days and dessert for breakfast and doing all that kind of fun stuff. But I'll be back in the gym next week. I actually can't wait to be back in the gym. I have no injuries. I feel good. I think Amanda has to get back into the drug testing pool, and then I want her to be the lioness. I want to face the best Amanda Nunes ever. So um, the ball's in her court.
I know you've said you need to beat her to be considered the greatest. I think, obviously you've got the greatest resume. I mean,
You.
that's I don't think that's really debatable. What do you feel like this fight is for? Hey, this person is undoubtedly the greatest female, at least when it comes to
Mm,
female MMA fighters, period, ever.
yeah. I mean, I don't think I need to fight her to be the greatest. I think that my legacy will live on no matter what. I'm
Yeah,
happy with my
no
career.
question.
I have an immense peace about everything that I've accomplished.
You could never fight again right now in your
Right.
history books.
100%. I feel very good about everything I've done, but I want to.
Yeah.
I want to. And it's not, I mean, I think she is a badass, dangerous woman. And I love that challenge. I love that, like, yeah, I want to get in there and see if I am who I say I am, like that's it.
Well, and we put this in one of our stories the other day. Like the first time you and I spoke, it was I think October 2016, and you said that I'm not going to do this unless I'm going to become champion, and it's yeah, promise kept. Promise
Yeah.
kept.
Promise
Um,
me, promise kept.
you you got congratulations from everybody. You got congratulations from the president of the United States. Did
Yeah.
you get congratulations? Did you get congratulations from Ronda Rousey?
I did not.
Was that disappointing?
No, no. I mean, Rhonda's like, I mean, she's a mom. She's living
Yeah,
her life.
yeah,
I'm not like, I don't expect the whole world to stop and give me my flowers,
yeah. A lot of people did though.
A lot of people did stop and give me flowers, which I'm very grateful for.
Is there
But
one person that was most exciting that or like that you didn't expect to say congratulations or hey, good job, Kayla? Anything like that?
um, I mean,
Maybe the
I
president. I
think
mean,
just like overall, well, first of all, of course, always meeting like, yeah, I'm Team
yeah,
America for
yeah,
life. So
yeah.
that was amazing. But I really am just kind of overwhelmed with the positive reception from the fans. I feel like in the beginning of when I first signed with the UFC, it was kind of like,
Yeah.
like this girl kind of. And so now, yeah, everyone has just been so, yeah, they just really like me right now. And I'm gonna take that and hold on tight to it because I know that MMA fans are kind of fickle and
Yeah.
the tides can turn really fast. So I'm just really appreciative of all the fans. And it's been really nice.